Hello, welcome to QA tutorials. So in this video, we will talk about how to handle multiple windows in Selenium, and so how to switch to the child windows and do actions on child windows, and how to switch back to the main window to complete actions when you are dealing with multiple windows in Selenium. Right, so I will show you some example of how to handle these. What is the problem issue with the handling multiple windows in Selenium, and how to use Windows handle to do actions on multiple windows. Right, basically. When you are dealing with multiple windows, there is a Windows handle that stores unique address of the browser windows. Right, we're going to use this Windows handle to deal with multiple windows that are opened in the browser session. Right, so I will show you an example of how to do this. So here is the syntax of how to get Windows handle in Selenium. So you use like get window handle, right? This is the method. So when a website opens, we need to handle the main window. So this is the parent window. So we're going to use the driver.get window handle method to access the parent window. So you get a unique ID of the current window, which will identify within this driver instance, right? Then there is another method called get windows handles. Right, to handle all open windows which are child windows by WebDriver, we're going to use this get windows handle method. Then there is a switch to method to switch operations between windows within windows, and action method to perform actions on the windows. So these are the four methods that we'll be using to work on multiple windows using Selenium. Let us first see what is the problem with the multiple windows before we start using the Windows handle. So for this example, we're going to use this demo.automationtesting.in.windows.html option to identify, to simulate this problem. So this has like open options to open new tab windows, new separate window, or open separate multiple windows. Right, when you click on this new tab window, it will open a new tab, and the various actions we can do on the page. Right. Right, it will open a new Selenium tab. Right. So when you do similarly new separate window, it will open a new window with the Selenium page. So let us see. So if you do the straightforward action, let us see if we can work on the elements. So we will say like we want to click on the documentation tab on the opened window. So we will try without implementing the Windows handle whether this will work or not. Right? Clicking on this documentation tab, then we will use the Windows handle method to properly fix the issue. Right, so we're going to use this URL for this. Right, so let's go back to the Eclipse to create a new class for us, which will test say test Windows class. So this is our main class. So we're going to initialize the URL. First we will initialize the Chrome driver. So this is the standard method for initializing Chrome driver. Then we will open the URL. Right, we will use the driver.get method to open the URL. Right, and our URL is this demo.automation testing.windows. Use this URL. Then we want to click on the open the new tab. So we're going to click on this button. So let's inspect this element. See if we have any ID or name available. So there's no ID or name. We can use the export for this. So let's say copy export. Right, this is that. So what we're going to do? We're going to do find the element first. Find element. So we're doing by dot export. Right. Export. So use the export expression. Put it in the quotes. This one. Put it in quotes. Anything in between, we're going to do like single quotes. Put like quotes here. Right. So let's find it. We're going to click on it. So this will open the new tab. Then on the new tab, we want to click on the document button, right? So let's take export for this. So we're going to do the document tab. So export for this is this. Also, click on this tab. This is the export. The documentation tab. Let's make it single quotes. So basically, we are opening a new tab, and we are trying to click on the element on the new tab page. See if this works without doing any Windows handling, right? So we just run it. Right, it's very simple. Find commands, right? Click commands on the page. So opening the page URL. So open the page. I'm going to click on this tab. So open the new tab. Right. I will try to find the documentation link. Right. But see, we got an error already here. Right. What it says, no such element, unable to locate the document element. Right. Because it's opened on the separate window, the control is still on the main window. Right, so the Selenium control is still on the main window, but we have the link on the other window. Right, so to avoid this problem, we need to use the window handle scripts. Right, so let's see the example of how to do this. Window handle. So this is how we do this. So first, so after clicking the tab, so we're going to take the, so this is the driver.get window handle, this is the main window handle, right? That we get. Then we get handles for all child windows, right? All child windows we get using, so all child windows is a set that returns, right? It returns a set. Right, so we're using a set of all window handles to get window handles, right? And this will return all the window handle. So we're going to import this set. Right, once we get this, we're going to iterate through this set, and so we're going to create iterator to go through all the handles in the windows, and we want to find the child handle. Right. This iterator, we want to use the Java function. Okay, so Java.title. Okay. Now we're going to iterate through this list and use the click on the child window. Right. So we're going to close this. So basically we're going to iterate as and each string we get the child window for window handle equals child window. We're going to switch to child window. Then we will click on the our button. And this is the download button, documentation button. Right. We're going to use this. We don't need the click. We're just getting the element here. Then we're printing the text. So we need to import the web element. Okay. So we are printing the text from the element. So that will print the documentation text. Right. Heading of the link element text is. So this is basically, this element is on the child window. Right. So this is how you handle multiple windows in Selenium. Right. You get handles for each of the windows, and then you can do actions on the child window. Let us see if this works correctly. So now we should be able to click on the element on the child window. So it opens a new tab now and selects the documentation element. Right. So let's see what is print. So it found the element on the child window. So this is how you handle child elements. So now once you switch to the child window, you can also switch back to the main window. So for that we can use the switch to the main window command. So we can as well close the child window using say driver.close and switch back to the main window. This is the text. Right. So this is driver.switch to .window main handle window. So what is our main handle window is this one, right? So this is our main handle. So we'll switch back to the main window, and then you can do the driver.quit to close the all the sessions, browser sessions. Right. So this is how you switch back to the main window again from child window. So let's run this and see. So now basically it will go from parent window to child window, then do action on child window, close the child window and come back to the main window. Let us see the action now. So opening the new page and it's closed. Right, it's very quick. So this is child window closed and move to the main window. So this is how you handle multiple windows in Selenium using window handles. So you can take actions on multiple windows on the web pages and automate your elements on the different windows. Right, so I hope you got some clarity on how to handle multiple windows using Selenium. If you have any questions or comments, put in the comment section. I will reply to your questions as soon as possible. And if you like this video, click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.